Okay, let's make a pizza. The dough has sat for maybe 2.5 hours. That's plenty of time for this dough. Doesn't really have to rise twice. I'm going to put a little bit of flour down on the counter. And here's my dough. It's at least doubled in size. And I'm going to roll it out. And with my scraper, I'm just going to cut it in half. So half of the pizza dough, in this case, is going to go into a Ziploc bag. I'm just going to stick it in here. I'm going to flatten it into a flat disc. Oops, bring that back here. Flatten that into a flat disc. Try to get as much air out of the bag as you can. Zip it up, into the freezer it goes. So it's ready to go when you're in need of a pizza. This pizza I'm going to make for my neighbor John and Nancy, because John, God bless his heart, is out picking up my prescription drugs for me, and Nancy ran out and bought me a 10-pound bag of flour. So I am in the flour business now. I'm just going to sort of push this out with my fingers just to get it into a round shape. It's not looking like you can see this as well. Let me see if I can done. There we go. And ultimately, this is going to be a large pizza, so it really, I like a thin pizza. I'm going to roll this out fairly thin. Some people throw it, some people stretch it. I find it's just easier for me to roll it. I'll flip it over once. Doesn't have to be perfectly round, it just has to fit on my pizza peel. On my pizza peel, I'm going to put some cornmeal, and it acts like almost like ball bearings. If you want to try to get this pizza on and off of a peel, you can certainly try flour, but in my experience, it always seems to stick. So I'm going to put my pizza on the peel with the corn. I'm going to be covered in flour. And so my pizza is on the peel. I'm preheating my oven to 450 degrees. But while that's coming up, I will spray my dough with a little bit of olive oil. If you don't have a sprayer, pour a little on or rub a little bit on. And I will show you my magic pizza sauce. I should have opened this before I started the film. I buy the small cans, they're like 59 cents of tomato sauce. That way you're not throwing a whole lot out to the end. There you go. Put a little bit of that on in the middle. Nothing fancy, just tomato sauce. I spread it around a little. There we go. I have some herb de Provence. Just a little bit of Italian seasoning, just to sort of spice it up a little. You can certainly add salt and pepper. I might add a little salt. Cheese. I buy the big bags of cheese and I freeze it. Again, I should have had all this ready to go, and I didn't. So we're just going to do some cheese. Sorry. And some mushrooms. Gonna add a little bit more cheese. Because what's a pizza without a lot of cheese? Oh, this is Parmesan cheese. That's even better. And into the oven it's going to go. I'm going to turn this towards the oven so you can see how I attempt to see that. It's not quite there. Whoops, not quite there. There we go. Because I put the cornmeal down first, this pizza's going to slide. So I have a pizza stone in my oven. I get in here and put the pizza on the pizza stone and I shut the oven and I wait 10 or 15 minutes.